Hey everybody, it's EV Soldier 96. Welcome back to the gaming channel or TikTok, depending on where I decide to put this. How's it going, everybody? I wanted to show you guys something real quick on GTA 5 before we really get started into the nitty gritty of the game. So there's this car that they decided to release for free, but here's the trick: you have to have GTA Grand Theft Auto Plus, basically, and it allows you to utilize the Vinewood Garage that they have. I think there's a club you can also utilize as well. It's like $8 a month, and sometimes they'll give you it'll give you $1 million as long as you pay it consistently every month in GTA Cash, and you can get some free stuff as well. Um, so most of you already know about it, but I just wanted to tell you that I was informed by the game itself as it was loading up that you can get this car for free if you have GTA Plus. And according to the game, it was uh, $1,845,000 for the car. But since they're offering it for free, I said, what the fuck? Since I had GTA Plus, I already got it. All you have to do is go to the Legendary Motorsport um, website on your phone. I'm going to go back. And you go to four door, and then you scroll down until you see that car. Um, and of course, if you have GTA Plus, sometimes they'll have cars on sale. Like this one was between over 600,000 and I think 800,000. I can't reach it because it's scratched over. Now it's between 400,000 and a little over 500,000. Um, so so there you get some deals sometimes. Um, and then of course there are some cars that come for free. Um, I think I already had this one. If you have GTA Plus, so you get some free stuff as well. What I'm working on right this minute is I'm working on getting the Arena Wars thing, and I know what y'all are thinking. Why in the world are you working on that? Um, when basically, if you're not going to join the Arena Wars, why are you wasting your time with that? Um, Basically, because of the garage space, and you can customize your cars and things of that nature in that entity. So that's why I wanted to do that. Let me reply to this text message real quick, and I'll be right back. Just give me a sec. I'm glad my mom understood that. LOL. Then again, she's the one that got me into them. Thanks, mom. Okay, we are in an invite-only session. I did that on purpose. For my TikTokers, I'm gonna try to keep this under an hour. Again, I'm gonna try. So that way I can post it onto TikTok and you guys can see what I do. Typically, the first thing I do is for my YouTubers, they already know, but I live in the penthouse in the casino, so I go down to the casino. Let me get my chair more comfy while it's loading up. And this is the casino that I live in. This is the car of the day right here. I don't know what kind of car it is, but that's the car of the day. And how you win it is, damn, you text quick. is You go up to this wheel right here, and you can spin it one time every 24 hours. So if I spin it now, I have to wait till like 3:05 to spin it, in 3:05 in the afternoon to spin it again. So let's see what I win today. All you gotta do is press down on the joystick, and it'll spin. Come on, I'm not gonna get the card. card today. There's no way. Drats. Looks like today I get 20,000 in chips. Now you can either use that in the casino, like you can use it to play the games, or you can do what I do. You walk up here to the lady. You press over on the directional pad to talk to the lady. Go down to trade in chips, and you use the right button on the directional pad, and you keep holding it until you reach the max, which was 20,000. And there you go. I just won $20,000 from doing nothing, pretty much nothing. So that's extra money I can put towards my my little project. Basically, I've gotten pretty much every other business and entity in the game, to my knowledge. You GTA maniacs can correct me gently in the comments down below. And here is something that I've been wanting to show off for a while, but let me register as a motorcycle president real quick. Being a president of being a CEO or a motorcycle president can offer you different businesses and different things in the game. I'm gonna deny that. Let me respond to this text. I swear my mom would love you. I swear I need to coerce your mother into letting you stay the night with me one day. Have you talked to her about that? Okay. Anywho, now that I've registered, I'm gonna show you guys on the PlayStation controller. There is a big middle button that you can use. It's like touchscreen for certain things, but you press down on it, you hit motorcycle president, request motorcycle, and I'm gonna request the one that's called Oppressor Mark II, and then it's gonna show up. It's just gonna spawn in a random place, which typically it usually spawns in the parking lot when I request it at the casino. Give me just a second to find it. Oh, here it is, right here, right by the sign. And the reason why I wanted this thing so damn bad is because other players used to use theirs to torment me and just fly around and shoot at me for no damn reason, just for funsies. All you get from shooting other players is literally a little bit of RP or whatever the fuck it's called. Experience. Let's just call it experience. That's all you get. And I love this thing so damn much. I understand why other players in the game have already got it. It's $8 million in GTA money. And with the help of GTA Plus and hours worth of work in my businesses, I was able to get it. I would say it took me about 2 years to get it. Probably because I was occupied with other games and, life itself, that kind of stuff. But I put it in my color scheme, which is red or black and ice white. You can shoot missiles with it. It gives you a little speed boost by pressing X. But you only get that speed boost every once in a while. You have to let it recharge. So let me show you the car. You press start. You put a waypoint on where you put it. I put it here. So we're going to fly all the way to my nightclub, Galaxy, in case you guys are curious what it's called. I called it Galaxy because it has the sign of the same name, so I was like, what the hell, why not? Now flying down for me is a bit tricky, but I figured out a little bit of a trick for that. Once you found a good landing spot, you press triangle or Y depending on what console you're playing on, and it'll slowly come down like that, and I'm gonna just slowly float it um, back here, because this is where I store it to begin with. I just remembered that. Um, Put it in my nightclub or enter my nightclub with it. And then we get off of it. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, I can go right here, basement level 2. And look, see that car right there? That is the car that I got for free because I am a GTA Plus user. It's a nice little 4-door. Typically, I don't buy cars like this. I usually buy cars that actually have a bit of a style to them. Ones with the flip up doors and the fancy ass car. A lot of the cars I've got are from the Lucky Wheel. Some of them I have purchased, some of them I haven't. Some of them because I'm a GTA Plus user. It allows me to use it. I got it for free. Basically, I use my nightclub as storage more than anything else. Does she have my dad's number by chance? Because I know they probably need to talk before that happens. Okay, so that's the car right here. I think it's just a regular car. Yeah. And you can customize it, you can take it out. I'm not going to take it out just yet. I'm just going to let it sit here until I get the arena. Because after I get the arena, I can customize it to the way that I like to. Um, you can customize some of your cars in the auto shop. Um, in your auto shop, but you can only customize the ones that you have in there. That's the problem. And I have already filled it up. My my shoot, what do I call that? My agency, I already filled it up to the brim and customized the cars that were in there. So now I'm having to find another entity where I can customize my cars that way. And before you ask, yes, I have used the paint and spray millions and millions of times, and I don't mind using them. Or the what is that place called? The LS Car Meet. I've used that before as well. But I just prefer, now that I know there's a way to I'm pressing the interaction menu. My bad. Now that I know you can buy your own basically auto shop. And it's like, why the hell wouldn't you do it? Um, First things first, I'm gonna head up here to my bounty business, whatever. Basically, what that is like some Dog the Bounty Hunter shit. If you want to, basically, you find and bring other criminals to your business. You have to kill their gangs and everything first. You find them, you take them down, you bring them to your business, and you get X amount of money. But the problem is, you get less money if you accidentally kill them, and you have to bring them to what's called the morgue. I'm pretty sure people know what that is, so I'm not even going to go into that. So, you can do that. It's more for fun than for, it's more for fun than anything else. You don't get much money, maybe like 35,000 if you're lucky, maybe 40,000. And then the most wanted person, you maybe get 100,000 out of it if you do it correctly. I think I've done it like one time and I was like, the hell with it. I'll just go for the easier ones and just get my money that way. But I have so many other businesses to attend to. It's like, I don't have enough time to just go into that business and uh, do that. But if you want me to do that, I will, if asked. Because like TikTok, I'm only gonna do this every once in a while. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'll post some of the content, um, all that good stuff, just so y'all can see what EV Soldier 96's gaming is all about. Um, if you want to check it, you can check it out. All the full content is on YouTube. All that. Let me get down. Perfect. Girl, I still have my karaoke machine. I hope we use that thing. So, um, here we are. We are at bottom dollar bail enforcement. I don't even remember how much I spent to get it. But I heard it was a new business. It's like some Dog the Bounty Hunter shit. I couldn't resist. And if you go down here, I think you open this door, and you could put a couple of your cars in here if you wanted to. But this is like the main car that you use to get to get the people that you have to grab and then take to your business. Uh, I reinforced it so that way they had less chance of getting out. Uh, so all the customization that you can do in the game, I've mostly done. The only one I haven't done is the acid business, where you have to speed up the progression of the making of your acid. I usually don't do that because I've heard that the missions on there, basically you drop off the fucking acid and then cops are swarming after you the instant you do it. I did it. I did that once, and then I decided that was too much for my blood pressure. I'll do it every once in a while if I need money that bad. But I can have my two employees go ahead and do some bounty work for me, and they'll put some money in the safe. The highest amount of money you can have in your bail office is $100,000, and that's just free money to me. Um, so that way I can continue on. And then next we are going to head to, let's see, I was gonna say I know damn well my pressure is down here. Next we're gonna head to my auto shop. Show you my cars that I have there. Uh, let's see, start the map, go like that, and then my auto shop is right here. Yeah, I made a semi mistake of having the majority of my businesses in the desert. I thought that would be a good idea because number one, the businesses are cheaper there, and number two, I thought there would be less traffic. That way that cuts time for me to do the missions, and it does work out in my favor. But you get double the money if you do it in the place that's longer. Like say if I had put my businesses in the city, if I decide to do a mission um, that goes to the desert, because it's all the way across the map, you basically get double your money. And then, of course, vice versa. So, here we go. Sorry, trying to drive this gently so my character doesn't die. I'm still not used to driving this thing, can't you tell? Oh, and your agency does get a little bit of money every day, so that's just building up in my agency, waiting to be collected in case I need it. But I'm trying to wait until it fully builds up to see how much you get. I think it's like 250,000. But it builds up really slowly unless you do like a bunch of missions for that agency. And I just refuse to do that. I did like one or two, and I'm like, nope. So I've come to realize that I haven't fully customized some of these vehicles, but I think this one back here was the first vehicle that I ever. I think I stole this one and customized it. It's my first one. I just wanted to hold on to it. You can get these back here for free. I don't know if you have to be a GTA Plus member for these, but I got these for free, and the rest of these I think I bought or stole. Uh, this one is one of my favorites because I think it's kind of cool just to have like a old looking '60s van in your garage. Uh, there, some of these aren't fully customized internally yet, but that'll be one of my next projects. After I get the arena, just build up money like a mad woman, and do that. You can do heists, like the heist things. You can do that for this business if you want to. But if you just want to do the regular car thing, you can just come up to one of these cars, hit modify vehicle, and literally you just do what the game tells you. Like the respray color here is sunrise orange. So you scroll down through the list until you find sunrise orange and click it. And you just do the same thing. The game gives you exact instructions of what the customer wants you to do. So I'm going to do that now. Let's see, I think that's it. Do you know any songs from Evanescence's The Bitter Truth? The new one? Okay, we're gonna go to bodywork, rear bumpers. You go like that. Baja rear cage. Okay, that's weird. Weird, but I'm not gonna discriminate. Let's see, hood accessories and roll cage. Okay, scroll down to that. Do that, and roll cage, cage, and drift seats. Alright, and the last thing I need to do is the wheels. Wheel type. We go to sport. Give me a second. Okay. Synthetic Z, which is down here. Alright, this is exactly how the customer wanted it. This is exactly what they wanted. It's completely restored. Um, it is not free to do this. The game says it's free, but that's a lie because you're paying for the work that you have to do. And you hit confirm, and you can deliver the vehicle yourself, or you can have your staff member do it. If you have your staff member do it, there's a chance that they could crash the car, mess it up a little bit. Used to be I used to do it myself, but I have so many other businesses. I'm like, to hell with it, just let my staff do it. I'm a sucker for broken pieces. Shine. That's an Evanescence song, in case you're curious. Now we go over here, and we do the same thing. It varies for different orders. All you gotta do is do exactly what the game tells you. Okay. And the exhaust. Big bore. The roof. A1 secondary. V1 scoop. And then the hood. And then the race hood. Bang. Wheels. Wheel type. High end. Cheetah RR. Give me just a second to find it. Here we go. And I don't mess with the color of the wheels at all because the game doesn't require you to do that. You can do it to match the car to make it look cool if you want to, but I only do what the client asks for. And then she's gonna deliver it. I'll walk away. And then my manager slash person that helps work on the cars, but she's mostly my manager. What she'll do is she'll contact me via text, saying, hey, we got full payment, or hey, there was something that went wrong. We're just, this is how much we're going to get. I will take whatever monies I can get to get the vehicle and get the money so that way I can keep going. Tell me the truth. Your favorite from The Bitter Truth is? Drum roll. So now we did that. Let me look at the clock here. I think it says 27, but I'll look. Let me look real quick. I'm trying to keep this on a time crunch, kind of, because, like I said, I'm going to post this to my TikTok. I think it says 21, but I don't want to... Like, literally, I don't have my glasses on right now, so give me just a second to look at the clock here. And then we'll decide what we're going to do. Okay. 27. We still got plenty of time. Okay. Next on my list is to go to what is called a stash house. What is that, you may ask? Right, my YouTube audience already knows, but I'm going to say it. Literally what it is get her on the oppressor, and then we go and find it. It's in different locations every day, but you just look for this little house right here on the map. I always set a waypoint, and then we go to that stash house, and what it does is once you clear it, you get like $1,000 or whatever, and it fills up one of your businesses per day. So that's a free fill up for doing almost absolutely nothing. Not nothing, but you're barely doing anything to do this. It's very easy. I will always and forever tell you, buy armor, like for your character, like body armor. Always buy body armor because you never know when you're gonna need it. Where is it at? Okay, it's probably above this thing here. Give me just a sec to get up. Yep, there it is. Oopsie. That's fun. Terrible driving at its finest. Alright, now I'm going to bust out one of my weapons. For God's sake, when you first get into the game, if you can afford it, buy weapons. Always go and get weapons. And it's going to ask you, press this button to enter the stash, to break into the stash house. So give me a second and I will. I gotta keep my voice wet. Okay, so all you gotta do is press right on the directional pad on your controller. Your character will break in. now she's in there. And now your job is to take out the dealer. You see all the red dots on the bottom right of my screen? Well, I don't know if you can see it really well, but there's red dots on my right on my screen on where the map would be. I go over here slowly. Shit. I like that. There you go. And your job is to literally kill all the drug dealers that are in here. Because they're part of a group called Lost, and you just gotta kill them all. Get as many as you can from this position, and then you go and kill the rest of them. Because, there's like 5 and 6 of them, and one of you. Well, let's see. Fuck. And if you die, then that's no big deal. You can just keep going again and again and again and again until you kill them all. But I try to get it all in one go because it's easier. Alright, we're going to take down our weapon real quick. And then what you do is it varies every day, just like the house varies every day. You're going to look for a sticky note. Because the sticky note has the code for the safe. So you're just gonna look around the room. It's not that big a deal. Let's see. Now. And sometimes they will hide it deeply into the freaking abyss if you're not careful. So I'm looking everywhere. Where is that sticky note, damn it? Oh, there it is. You look right here. And today's code is 726883. A lot of the codes are repetitive, so if you learn them, maybe you can just try each one if you want to, but, I don't. And you use just the directional pad to go up and down, or right and left. And then you put in the code, like this. Open up. She'll grab the little file. And always put some more armor on and grab your gun if necessary. Because you're not going to have an oppressor like me where you can just fly away. Because the cars will come after you until a certain distance. Once you get away from them, that means you got the money, you got the stash, whatever it is. So I'm just going to get on my oppressor and get the fuck out of here. See? I got 2,000, and I've got the stash contents give me a refill for my document forgery business. So like I said, you get one refill a day. It depends on what businesses you have, whether it determines, okay, she's out of content for this business, so I'm going to refill that. That's what the game is determining. So what I'm going to do now, you'll get random phone calls from people. If you want to do the missions, you can, but I usually don't. Typically, when I do missions, it's mostly for my businesses, so I can get the money, get out. And I will always and forever tell you, if you are close to an ammunition, for the love of God, make sure you always and forever, always go up here and at the bare minimum, get armor. And until it's filled up. Because most of the time, I usually go into my interaction menu by pressing the big button on the PlayStation controller and scroll down to health and ammo. Go to ammo. I hit all, and then you scroll down and you pay for all the ammo that you need. So I just did it. So all my guns have all the necessary ammo that they need. So I don't really have to go to ammunition unless I really want to. And of course, ammunition has, as you progress through the game, as you, get the DLCs and all that crap, you get more guns, more weapons, different things. Um, so the next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna go. Hang on, sorry, I didn't press the map button. I don't think. I think I did it, but I'm gonna go check it. We're gonna go to my bunker business that's across the city. Kinda watching the clock, ladies and gentlemen. You may only get like one or two missions out of this, but out of each video that I do for TikTok. But I just want to show it. And if anybody has any questions on certain missions, certain things, I will try to be of aid as much as I can. But that doesn't mean I know every single thing that's in the game. Don't even ask me to do a heist. I guarantee you that this channel is not going to do that if I can help it. Well, why? You get more money out of it. It's more difficult. And if you don't have other players to help you, you're SOL. I don't have time for that. My blood pressure just does not have time for that or the patience. That's what I'm going to tell you right now. And trust me, this would take like at least 40 minutes. Oh, we got the full payment on the cars that we sold. Uh, this would take maybe like 15, 20, 30 minutes with a taxi, and then maybe 10 to get there in a regular car. Usually it takes me maybe 5 minutes to get there on the oppressor, maybe less. And like I said, I'm going all the way across the map. If I wasn't going all the way across the map, this would probably be quicker, but it is what it is. Oh! I was trying to find the waypoint because that's like my northern star. Like I was following the purple line instead of just looking at the star where it would be. Like, come on, you've done this like a million times. What the fuck? Careful, I think this is the prison. Yep, just as I thought. And now I've got 4 stars on me. Great. But with the oppressor, I'm hoping I can get away from that. Or I can just... I'm trying to keep her from dying. Okay. Going to here. Going to here. Lester, where the fuck are you, dude? You can call Lester in your contacts on your phone. And you can click remove wanted level. But it costs you, I think, $200 with each star that you get on you. That way the cops don't come after you. But it's like on a cooldown. Like say say you use it, you can't just use it like 5 seconds later. You have to wait at least I think 5 minutes for it to be used again. And again, you have to have the money to do that. Thankfully, yours truly has money to do that. We go down here. And yes, you can have, you can put your personal vehicles in here as well. The facility, that place has weapons. That place has garage space as well. Basically, I think I could buy almost every car in the game, and oops, I can buy almost every car in the game and fill up all my places if I wanted. Um, but the only thing that sucks about GTA 5 is the cars are so fucking expensive. I get cars in real life are expensive, but for the love of God, not that expensive, not in the $1 million expensive. Okay, with this truck, I can make $50,000 by driving it to an ammunition, because this is basically like surplus weaponry. If you want to see that mission, I've done it in the past on my gaming channel. Um, but we're mostly here. Yeah, I've got guards and everything for this place. I don't play. Oh yeah, I don't play. Because this is basically where you can build and sell weapons. That's basically all this bunker is. And you can do, you can do, here, I'll show you on the computer. You go over here, sit down, hit X or A depending on your console. Press A or X, and you can hit research. I think it is. You hit research. Wait, what is this? Wait, not research. You can press something. Here we go. Go to manage staff, and you can assign your staff to do manufacturing. You can assign them to do research, or you can assign them to do both. If you do the research part of it all, I think you can unlock certain guns and certain upgrades and things like that. But my staff focus on manufacturing weapons. That's all I do. And what we're gonna do is sell my stock, and I always go to Blaine County because it's easier to do it that way. Since I have all these other businesses to take care of anyway. Go for the higher one if you don't have many facilities. If you're trying to get stuff. Oh gosh, not this. Oh my gosh, not this. It's not entirely too difficult. It's just annoying. So basically, let me return my vehicle back to storage. Uh, being the oppressor, and then we take this truck. Shut the door here, and we go to a waypoint, which the game will show you. Um, so what we're gonna do, I think I should go to this one here. Yeah, and they're pretty much connected. But the only thing that sucks is that once you start dropping off the weaponry, um, people will attack you pretty aggressively. So, like I said, for certain missions, I would highly recommend you get armor. Like, I am not kidding. And just recently, the game updated itself to where you can have more time if you're a single player. I don't know if that applies. Let me get armor again, real quick, because apparently I lost some when I dropped my oppressor. Wait. Okay, I always want to be full, just in case. Never know what I'm gonna run into. Uh, now I'm back in the car. All right, now we're gonna head to one of those destinations, the one that I marked personally. Um, and all you gotta do is go to the destination, drop one off, and then you have to, you have to drive the car over some hills and things like a real monster truck would do, and then, just drop off the weapons as you go. That sounds easy enough, which it kind of is, but there's people attacking you. And then if you die, you have to basically fight off the people that are trying to kill you to get to the truck and then resume what you're doing. I try not to let it come to that. So I always try to be careful when I'm driving. So thankfully these are relatively pretty quick. If you know what you're doing, I'm pretty sure you could probably just drive up the hills and get to where you need to be. But I always just follow my waypoints and just do it that way. Next time I'll probably skip the stash house and the casino and everything. That way you guys can see another mission. Because like I said again, I'm trying to get this on TikTok. If there is a certain mission that you want to see other than a heist, let me know down in the comments down below, and I will try my damnedest to execute the mission. As long as it's not like one of those like the bunker series. Like if you want to see another mission from one of my businesses, I'd be happy to do it. That's basically my ground rules. Because that's all I do is do the missions from my businesses and make as much money as I can. Because after I get the arena, it's all about the cars, baby. Because that's the place I've been wanting to get to for years. I've been doing this, I want to say at least since 17, 18. I mean, like 2017, 2018, maybe a little bit before that, for all I know. But I remember, bless my brother's heart, every time I needed money for GTA 5, and it was close to my birthday or Christmas, he's like, what do you want for Christmas, or what do you want for your birthday? I'm like, just give me gift cards for GTA 5. He's like, okay. Because I never know what I want, because I'm like, I'm the type of person, like, say if I want a game or a CD, um, typically, um, save up some money and buy it myself. Uh, but, 9 times out of 10, that's what I ask for is game money. And if any of my relatives are watching, if you want to send me just random gift cards, I'm not going to say no. Okay, you see those, you see the yellow smoke? That's what you're after. That's where you drop off the weapons. It's very easy. It's like a straight up trail. You just follow the trail and try to avoid the bad guys, and then boom, you get your money. It's there we go. Dropped it off, and now we're gonna go to the next one, which is I'm guessing the one right here. I always try to go to the closest one. I used to make the mistake of trying to put a waypoint on all of the destinations, but then I realized, well, hell, they're so close. Why not just try to follow the yellow brick trail or the yellow smoky trail, whatever you want to call it. You really have to control your speed. Otherwise, you are going to fall off this mountain, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and then you're going to have to fight off the bad guys to get your truck again. I really don't want to do that, especially with the only 22 minutes allotted. So, the next one would be, I'm guessing, over on the other side. Shit. Come on now. There we go. Try not to crash into trees like me. There we go. Sometimes this camera whoops my ass by itself. Oh crap, a train. Wah! Ah. Go up here. Nice and easy. And those who are wondering, why do you have the volume so low? Copyright, that's why. Drop it off. And then the last one should be right here. And then you just stop at the last one. And then you're going to get a cutscene of a person picking it up with one of these big helicopters. And there we go. We delivered all the shipments. And then we got the 84,000 that was going to be paid as long as I did it. And if you do that mission, they won't leave you stranded without a bike. And then let me go ahead and deposit, because some missions will just directly deposit into your bank account. Some of them won't. Like the car one that I did earlier, it will just give you the cash, and then you just deposit it. And then she just texted me, letting me know like, hey, another customer showed up. You need to, come back whenever you come back. You can do that. So what we're gonna do is use snacks to heal up my health, and you can get snacks from all of your businesses. At that little snack table that you guys saw a little bit ago. I'm gonna see if I can call my oppressor. I'm gonna do the same thing I did earlier, and it should just spawn right close by me. It always spawns on a road, I've come to notice. Not that I'm not appreciative for the bike, but, since I got the oppressor, it's like, why bother? Okay, let me look at let me see what else we got. The next spot would typically be, so what I do is I usually buy all the, supplies for my businesses via my, arcade, because there's like a hidden place with a giant computer in there. Buy all the supplies, do each mission. Like I go down, like I go here, 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 and then to my motorcycle shop. And then I'll go down into the city because of that mission, and then I'll go here, down, and just do all the missions. That's basically what I do. I think we're getting close to an hour. Yeah, it looks like 51 minutes. So I'll let you guys see me drive up here to this place. It's pretty close. Okay, I don't want to come up like I'll let you see me do it, that's what I'm gonna do now. Because basically, every once in a while I'll release an episode for TikTok, but I'm not gonna do it every time. But if you guys ask me like, hey, can you next video you do for TikTok, can you do this one for this business or that business or this business, whatever the case may be. And here I go. I got caught in the freaking prison again, and all I did was fly over it. Hopefully, I can get them off my trail just by flying out. And there's another little mission that I do occasionally for this guy Martin that just texted me. Basically, he orders hits on random people, and basically I go and shoot them. It sounds easy, which it is kind of, but the problem is, trying to shoot, but it won't let me. Shit. Fuck me. Yeah, you're locating it, but you won't let me shoot. Shit. Okay, where's my business at? 'Cause usually once I get in here, I can escape. Boom. It's like I was never gone. Okay. Um, I'll do that mission here in a minute. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I think this is like GTA 12 or episode 12 for my YouTube channel, but I'm gonna post it as such on TikTok with the same title. Again, TikTokers, if you want me to do another mission for a certain business in the next video I do for you guys, please let me know in the comments, and I will be more than happy to do it. Because I don't have as big of a time amount on TikTok as I would say YouTube. YouTube, the highest amount I could do is like 12 hours long if I edited it correctly. But I usually don't do that. Usually I do like an hour and a half on YouTube. There's 11 other episodes on my YouTube channel, EV Soldier 96's Gaming. If you guys want to see past episodes and what I do there, and hopefully you guys like it. I really, that's the goal. I wanted, some of y'all to see it on TikTok, like, oh man, I wish I could see what she does on her gaming channel. Give you a little sneak peek, and then hopefully I can see you guys come visit me there. That, trying to get more people up there. I need some more subscribers up there. I've only got 10. I appreciate the 10, but I would like to see more of you guys out there watching the gaming channel. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to post it to both channels. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this little episode of GTA 5. Questions, leave them all in the comments. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys. See you later.